Welcome to pvtexpressnews news channel. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our today's newsletter includes the following content. Tansongyun Xu Kai are successful thanks to You Are More Beautiful Than the Stars, surpassing Xu. You Are More Beautiful Than the Stars by Songyun Xu Kai are more noticed than Xu starring Xu. You Are More Beautiful Than the Stars are successful. The movie You Are More Beautiful Than the Stars, adapted from the novel Meet Someone in the Bustling World by author Xukai, starring Songyun and Xu Kai, is being warmly welcomed by the audience with many impressive achievements. Since the movie was shown until now, the movie started airing from July 2. You Are More Beautiful Than the Stars has continuously ranked high in the rankings of Character Index, Media Index. The movie's broadcast rating, Hunan TV, is also relatively stable. Even when facing a strong opponent, Xu, a blockbuster that took the small screen by storm in 2023, the project marking the collaboration between xukai and tansongyun still has its own solid position in the battle of data comparison. Views of Van Hop, left, and views of Xukai, right, of mdep counted on July 15 alone. On Van Hop's view chart, mdep has a viewership far surpassing Xu, ranked second, and Du, ranked third. On July 15, the daily views of mdep on Van Hop's chart broke 38 million views, surpassing Xu's 32 million views, to rank first. On Xukain's view statistics platform, mdep has also soon reached the 60 million view mark. On July 16, the film continued to have a big advantage over projects that aired on the same day such as Xu 2, Nantam Kai, Du. Accordingly, while the views of Van Hop and Xukai of the film were 40.03 million and 61.54 million respectively, Xu 2 only had 38.28 million views. Van Hop, or Du's views of Van Hop were 24.28 million. It is worth mentioning that when mdep was about to air, the audience did not think that the film would achieve good results and high popularity, partly because the original work was not too prominent. The mother of the story was also Xukai, who was still entangled in a plagiarism scandal, plus the fall of Koilu and Nanjan Kwatoi in 2023, also adapted from Xukai's story. Netizens were very afraid that this would affect the film's reputation. However, the truth is completely opposite to the audience's previous worries. Although it is true that You Are More Beautiful Than the Stars still has many details that have not been well handled, overall the film's flow is still quite good. The interaction and emotional couple between xukai and tansongyun also received positive feedback. Controversy over Xu Kai's higher salary than tansongyun in new film. Xu Kai caused controversy when he received a higher salary than tansongyun in the film You're More Beautiful Than the Stars. Xu Kai received a higher salary than tansongyun. You're More Beautiful Than the Stars is the hottest film at the moment. All topics surrounding the film are of great interest to fans. Recently, China's Up Media revealed the salaries of the cast in the film. According to Up Media, Xu Kai received the highest salary in the film crew, about 14 million yuan, 48 billion VND. Meanwhile, tansongyun only received about 11 million yuan, about 38 billion VND. Tansongyun unexpectedly received a lower salary than Xu Kai. To explain this, entertainment bloggers said that recently Xu Kai's name has become hot again with notable film projects such as Lak Dung Gwin and Thuahon Kentucky. It is understandable that the actor received a pay raise after nearly 10 years of acting. In addition, in the film You Are More Beautiful Than the Stars, the male lead Han Din has many important scenes that affect the flow of the film. Xu Kai's airtime is equal to tansongyun's, so it is understandable that he receives a high pay. However, many fans of tansongyun expressed their dissatisfaction because the actress, who had a better performance and acting ability in the first season, received a much lower pay. Xu Kai is expected to return to the peak of his career. Recently, Xu Kai's career has been assessed to be increasingly prosperous with a series of modern films that have received attention such as Thuahon Kai and mdep Vu Chin's attempt to let the actor act with famous actresses such as Tu and tansongyun is probably a very wise choice. Especially in the movie You Are More Beautiful Than the Stars, Tansongyun's petite figure, pleasant acting, and natural interaction with his co-stars have helped Xukai become much more confident in his acting. The actor is expected to be able to return to the peak of his career like in 2018 when Story of Yangzi Palace aired. Xukai is expected to return to the peak of his career. What do you think about this? This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.